He's gone over the top. There's no third man in. And the two of them walk close by each other in the middle of the wicket. A wry smile from McMillan. The over comes to an end, 117 for 3. All the harder as we look at the last ball of the last over once again. And that's a controlled shot.
Yes, you can actually see him think about leaving it and then deciding to go over the top.
Down he comes and away it goes. Well, he's not going to allow the bowler to establish any superiority.
Well, the Indian batsman so confident with the lofted shot against the spinners, especially this man. See there, picked it up beautifully and nearly carried all the way, one bounce into the stands.
Dravid. Well, he put it up there and it's gone.
Well, the reason he shifted his line to off stump was because he was lofted when he bowled on middle and leg, but it really doesn't make any difference to the batsman. This one is on off stump as per instructions. Still it goes the same way, but this time longer. For 6 for Sachin.
Beautifully played. And that's off to the fence. Too wide from Wiseman. And Tendulkar cashes in.
I think Wiseman is now thinking a bit, because he got lofted when he pitched it on the off stump, and this is a little too wide and short, and Indians most comfortable with the square cut and very good at finding gaps. Now this is a test for the young off spinner. He's tried the middle and leg line, he's tried the off stump line, just has to settle down now to bowl a good line and length over.
Well, he's through the covers for 4 more. Over tossed.
This was again off stump, but perfectly over pitched. And he always looks so good playing that cover drive.
Unprotected down there at third man. And India are now in front.
And the runs coming quickly. They always do when Sachin Tendulkar is out there in the middle. Ganguly also playing a helping hand there.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. He doesn't need to run for that. Just nicely stroked.
Nobody plays the straight drive better than Sachin Tendulkar in modern cricket. Really just a push once again, like Sourav Ganguly. Not much of a follow through, but the timing brilliant. Absolutely exquisite timing there.
Full toss and casually played away by Tendulkar. Still get 2.
That's why Tendulkar escaped.
Down the track and just wide of mid-on. It was in the air. The first boundary of the morning here.
This is so typical of Sachin Tendulkar. He's had an appeal made against him of the previous ball, and he wants to correct that balance, get the balance in his favour, go for the attacking shot. Took a bit of a risk going for it, but straight away he's established that he's not going to be worried about the odd ball wrapping him on the pads or the odd appeal.
It's just for a moment his heart would have been in his mouth, because this wasn't far away from mid-on. It was flat, so it was at a catchable height. And that's driven handsomely through the offside. There is a deep point, but he can only be a spectator. And that's a classic cover drive to bring up his half century.
You know, Daniel Vettori can well be nonplussed because it wasn't a bad ball at all. See, it's a good length ball. It's not a half volley, not a regulation half volley. It's a good length ball. And that's why this little champion is so special. He's driven a good length ball, turning ever so slightly from him for a boundary to bring up his half century.
And down the track again. And another boundary. Really problems here for Vettori. Tendulkar taking the attack to the opposition straight away. 3 boundaries have already come in the first 5 balls. The last occasion, excellent footwork.
Yes, look at the way he's gone down the pitch. Maybe slightly premeditated because the ball was flatter. But he knows that he has no...
That's a terrific shot. Paul Wiseman has been welcomed to the bowling crease with some excellent footwork by Tendulkar.
Well, he knows the ball is turning today. He's hitting it with the turn, with the spin. And of course, Wiseman helped him by pitching it around the leg stump. That's made the shot.
That's a beautiful shot. It's hit against the spin. And Vettori had to really move quickly. Get long off there.
Not an easy shot to play, the extra cover drive against the off spinner, turning the ball quite sharply like Wiseman's doing.
That's excellently placed. He's always on the lookout for runs, Tendulkar. And this is a shot he's practiced a lot over the last 8 or 10 months.
The important thing is, of course, as far as Tendulkar is concerned, he knows exactly where the fielders are. He knows that the fielder is squarer, not finer, so he's helped the ball along finer with the turn.
Got it away beautifully, just forward of square. And the batsmen have time for 3 runs. It's a long way out to that boundary. And 3 runs for Tendulkar.
Well, he knew exactly where that big gap was and picked the shot to play, but not really middled it as much as he would have liked. That's the reason there wasn't enough power on it to go all the way.
That's beautifully timed. Doyle with that distinctive running style of his. And 3 runs taken.
Oh, lovely shot. That's a glorious shot. It was wide, but the balance to stay on that ball.
Well, that's not an easy shot to play because the ball's turning into him from outside the leg stump. But he played it well, played it fine. May have thought
Another hour or so.
Down the pitch he comes, charging, and he's hit that way over the top. Magnificent shot from Sachin Tendulkar for 6 to bring up his 17th Test 100.
Oh, brilliant. Well, this shot is just brilliant. This is magnificent footwork to get inside out and hit it straight down the ground. It's been one of the features of his innings so far, his ability to use his feet, the momentum he gets when he comes down the track.
He slams that away through the leg side. Now there is a man out there, but he's not going to get anywhere near it. So 6 and 4 on consecutive balls, and Tendulkar is on the charge.
Yes, and the good thing, Jeff, about his batting is he doesn't commit himself. He makes the bowler make mistakes. He charged down the track to the previous delivery, didn't commit himself here. The bowler dropped that shot so quick to use the crease, rocking right back and
And again, it's gone through the slip area. He got away with one when he was 80, with a little edge that went between Perori and Astle. And again, Astle defeated at slip.
Well, this one went very quickly. It went off the edge. Now, these catches stick if it goes straight to the fielder at slip. See, he's flashed hard. Very little time to react.